Hello Aries and welcome to èlchanelx tarot. So we're going to do your past, present and future reading for March 2021. I want to see what's going down for you fire signs. Aries. Temperance. You may be trying your best to balance your emotions out this month, to balance things out this month nicely. Balance the waters out. That may be your aim this month. So in the recent past for Aries. Queen of Cups. Okay, so you were feeling pretty good. You were feeling quite motherly. You had that motherly energy. You were feeling quite nurturing. Your cup was full. Your emotions were nice in the recent past. In the recent past for Aries. One more card. And again, you were juggling. You was juggling. You have the Two of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Another card for the recent past. Recent past for Aries. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so you've got two reverse cards in the recent past. This is both Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could have been fucking you up in the recent past, especially with your money. You may have been balancing things out with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or you was just very ungrounded, okay? Your emotions were doing well. You was feeling okay. But I feel like your money or a certain person had you juggling. You was juggling trying to stay feeling good and trying to make that money. You maybe felt quite unmotivated in the recent past, but you knew what you had to do, okay? You had it in your heart. You was following your heart more than your head. With the Ace of Pentacles being here, this could be you being quite greedy or someone being quite greedy. Someone could have definitely been sponging off you in the recent past, getting you, your finances down quite a lot. This could be your kids. You could definitely have someone who relies on you and they're just skinning you, whether this is animal, children, anything. I feel like in the recent past you had to spend that money on your children, on someone else, or on yourself in order for you to get better in some kind of way. This may be you spending money, trying to balance your work life and your emotional life, your love life and your work life. Something like that. You're definitely juggling your feelings and your finances at the same time. What's going on in March for Aries? For Two of Wands, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is your fire energy, but you've got that water in the background still. So you're still working on them emotions. You still get them emotions. You may be dealing with a two-party situation where one of you sees one view and the other sees another view. Okay. This can work out nicely because opposites do attract. Two fire signs surrounded by a lot of water here. This could dampen your fire. This person could dampen your fire. I feel like you may be on two different levels. If this is you and another person, you're on two different levels. If this is just you, in March, you're going to be feeling unbalanced. You're going to be feeling torn between two things, two situations. Between your head and your heart, maybe. The fire and the water. Okay? We'll get another card for March. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy again. You've got the 8 here. You've got action. You're making moves in March. You're making money moves. Things are going to be growing. You're balancing things out. You've got 4 on this side, 4 on that side. This is your love. This is your finances. This is your heart. This is your head. You're growing. Whether you know it or not, you are growing so much. The 8 of Pentacles is all about learning. You're literally developing so much. You're developing new skills. You might be getting a new job. You might learn new things about someone who you're pretty close to. This is a long-term situation. This is something that you're going to get into and it's going to add to your life in some kind of way. It's going to be a skill that you might turn into a profit. You may turn a skill into a profit. You may start a new hobby. You may start a new project. Someone may not see eye to eye with you about this. They may think it's silly. Your partner, maybe, if you do have a partner. But someone's definitely not seeing something on your level. You may want to take a gamble and start a new business, something like that. and I feel like it's a good thing for you to do, but someone may be putting you down, or maybe you're just torn in between making this decision or not, making the decision to go and learn something new or not. You really want to develop yourself more. You want to get to that higher self. You want to ascend a little bit in life, whether it's something creative or something that's more, you know, straightforward in life. March for Aries. Okay, so you've got the right judgment, but you just don't know where to go. You've got the Chariot and the Judgment here. I did a reading for a lady who is actually an Aries earlier on today, and these two cards came out, but she had it like this. So this may be an Aries thing right now, where you need to make a decision. The Chariot is a Cancer card, and Judgment is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Judgment is for the long term, okay? This is a decision about the long term. This is unexpected good news and good judgment, so it's perfect. If you're going to start something new and someone's, you know, making you think, should I do it? Or you're torn in between doing this or not with your head and your heart. You don't know whose advice to take on this, where to go. You're balancing it out, you're umming and ahhing whether to make this decision on something you're passionate about. Make this decision. You have the right judgment right now in order to complete yourself in March. You have the perfect judgment. You may have a dream, you may have an epiphany, someone may give you some advice, and you may give yourself some advice. You just, this is what I need to do. And you're going to go forward, you're going to go left, or you're going to go right. You are not going to go backwards. You're having wisdom and knowledge kicked into you. You're literally gaining so much in March. So much. You've got your fire energies here, and then you've got your water energies here. You've got your earth energies here. You've got no air. And that's because you don't know where to go. You've got no floating in you. You don't know where to go. You're kind of stagnant because you're not letting yourself move forward. In March, you're going to have to get past this decision in order to grow. And it's going to be amazing once you make a move. You're a bit torn at the moment. After hearing this, I hope you think, yeah, I'm going to go for it. One more card for Aries in March. One more card. The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands tried to come out earlier as well, but I put him back in. Defo, work on your inner child. Let your inner child out. Try to express yourself more. Your confidence is going to grow. It's your energy. The Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is enjoying yourself. This is being happy. Page of Wands is all about traveling, and this doesn't actually have to be traveling physically. This could be traveling growth in your life, traveling to your higher self. Hard work, enthusiastic energy. Is a very young person in the card, with quite an impulsive nature. So there's a lot of hyperactivity. There's not a lot of staying power here. There's not, you know, you may get bored easily, you may find things quite mundane, but you need to go for this. You need to make more creativity in your life, more fire. And once you know which way to go, there's just growth, and you're gonna have the right judgment on this. So be confident in yourself. If that's what's holding you back, be confident. Stop umming and ahhing with the Two of Pentacles here. Stop umming and ahhing. You know what you need to do, Aries. Aries in the near future. Aries in the near future. The Magician and the Seven of Pentacles. The Magician is number 1. Judgment is number 20. So Judgment is the last card in the deck. And then you've got the first card. Magician. The Magician is after the Fool, but the Fool is 0. So we'll call this the first card. You jumped the Fool. You've not been a Fool. You've jumped straight to the Magician from the right judgment. The 20, then the 1. So you complete. And now you're starting anew. You're starting anew in order to complete yourself further. You have everything on your table there in the near future to make the life you want. You have absolutely everything you need. You have every element in order to make something for the long term, for the eternal time. And this is for your lifetime. This is for your long-term future. You're gaining knowledge again. Very similar cards. But you're at the top now. You're gaining knowledge, you're gaining wisdom. You took action with the 8, and now you're gaining the wisdom that you need in order to take you further. You've took the action. You've got to the new start. That's where the action got you. And now you're on to the big stuff, the wisdom, the knowledge, the spirituality, maybe with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But you've got everything you need right now in the near future. It's beautiful. You're still trying to balance things out with the Temperance in reverse. You're trying to balance your emotions out. You're trying to balance that water out. You may feel like you feel complete, but there's still some tension that you inside you that you need to work on in your emotions or with someone else. I feel like this is you deep down now. You need to clear yourself. You need to balance yourself. You need to root yourself in order to turn this around and get through that conflict inside you, because you need to be clear to get through this stage of your life, through this new start, this new chance. It may not even hit you in the face. You may not even realise you're going through this new thing until you get further in the future and you think, wow, that changed everything. That decision changed everything. The road I went down changed everything in March. So watch what you're doing in March, because near future is going to take you to the new start. One more for the near future. 2 of Cups. So you may need to let go of a love situation. It may be holding you back. This definitely could be someone who's telling you, nah, that's not a good idea, that's not a good idea, don't go for it, don't go for it. Someone who's telling you that in March and doubting you, maybe they need to go. 2 of Cups in reverse. And then Death at the bottom of the deck. I think a door needs to shut for another door to open, okay? There needs to be a death for there to be a beginning. And this looks like it's going to be a 2-party situation that's going to affect your emotions. Maybe you find out that a 2-party situation is actually a 3-party situation, and that's not what you wanted, okay? So with the 2 of Cups in reverse, the 3 of Cups in reverse, the Death and the Magician, it's telling me that there's definitely a relationship, a friendship, a business partnership, someone who's doubting you when you know you have the right judgment, someone who's holding you back needs to go or is going to go anyway. This is fate. This is something that you've got to end, or the universe has got to end for you. But it's all for your own good. It's all because you need that balance. And right now, there's not a huge amount of balance, Aries. So we'll take one piece of advice for you. One piece of advice for Aries for March. The moon, okay? So the Aries lady who I did a reading for earlier also got the moon in her advice, which is so weird. So all you Aries is definitely need to look at light differently. The light is different under the moon. Everything's different under the moon. You see things different under the moon. You need to open your eyes. You need to open your intuition. Look at things differently. Look at things in different angles, different lights, in a bigger picture. Take yourself out of the situation you're in and look at it from the outside, because you've got the Fool in reverse. Things are too good to be true. You're just walking down jolly. Okay, make sure things aren't too good to be true. Don't hold on to something and be a fool if something's not worth it. There's a secret in the background going on, and you need to figure out what this secret is. So what it's telling you is, instead of getting to the Magician, if you make the wrong decision, you will get to the Fool and you will be stuck in this secretive situation. Definitely take a look at your dreams. That's your advice there. And the King of Cups. Maybe dealing with quite a masculine energy who's a little too emotional for you in your life, or acts on raw emotions quite a lot. Don't let yourself act on them raw emotions if you find out something with the moon there. Just take it and say, okay, I'm going to start my new situation, my new life, okay? Don't need that 3-party situation, even that 2-party situation that isn't helping you. Okay, Aries? So, good luck. Thank you for watching ElchanelX Tarot. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know if it does resonate with you. If you do want a personal reading or an extended reading for March, all the details are in the description. My Instagram is @elchanelx, and thank you.